Hey guys, a couple of reminders for Tuesday. First of all, remember if you have not gone to your MNPS Outlook email and accepted your Teams meeting invitations, you need to do so. That therefore, when you go to your calendar each morning and each afternoon before classes begin, it's going slow, but you go to your calendar, and when you open your calendar, once you've accepted the invitations, every day you'll go to your calendar, slowly it's coming, and you want to go click on the meeting each time. For example, here was today's social studies, and here was also today's literacy, but you would just click on it, ignore those other things. Those, you don't have those. When you click on the meeting every time, you will always see a join button for Teams right there. That's how you come into our synchronous classes every day. Another reminder, be sure when you are joining us for your synchronous classes, all right, as you can see, 15 people have added it, so that means 11 people still need to add all the Teams calendar invitations, and that'll be that adds them to your calendar for all the weeks through our virtual learning time. Also remember, when you come to the meetings each day, you need to be in one spot, seated, looking in your camera with your camera on, your mute on also, and you need your notes out and pencil so you can take notes. If you need me to slow down for something, just always raise your hand on the Teams button, or just literally raise it. If I don't see it, you can unmute and say, Mr. P, I have a question, or Mr. P, can you hold up? That's also fine. Just a reminder, you have to follow these expectations. It is a school rule, and failure to do it can result in referrals to Dr. Rossi. I just want to let you know that, okay? And I also wanted to quickly remind you on our class website that you need to go every day to the homework page. So here's the class website. Always go to the virtual learning button. Now, you can see the homework button is on here to use as well, but it's also in the virtual learning button. So you go to the virtual learning and you scroll down. Here's our stuff, right? Here is the homework button that you need. The video from yesterday is on the class YouTube button here. And here's our virtual meeting schedule, but you know all that. But on the homework button, when you click it, wherever you click it, the homework page, you want to go there, because on here is a checklist. Like here's today's. And I want to pull it up so you can see it and just real quickly go over it to make sure that you know what you're doing each day. Now, if you don't get everything done that day, you have the next day to work on it. And again, it's being super slow, but that's all right. All right, so you'll have a checklist just like this every day. You'll notice August 10, virtual learning checklist, synchronous live classes today. It always says go to your team invite on the calendar, but I've always got the backup just in case for Zoom, but we don't go to Zoom unless Teams is crashed. Okay, like for today, we had 8:15 live literacy lesson joining by Teams, and a 11 o'clock science lesson. Also, double check your calendar and make sure it is set on Central Time. If it's not, you need to change it to Central Time, and I can help you individually if you need it. But look what it also says here. It also says every day in blue what you need to work on by yourself. So it said, look over your notes from literacy class. Work on the Schoology math course Monday, August 10th assignments. They should have been done today before our class on Tuesday. Also, work in your science course for Monday. Some of you didn't realize you need to do that, but you got to look at the checklist. It tells you. Also, the Ed Puzzle, why study history video, but that's also in the Schoology course, but you can get it both places, whichever. And a reminder, there's going to be some notes when office hours are, and then reminders are always listed. But here's my point. Go to this every day and look what's in the synchronous section and what's in the asynchronous section, meaning independent work to do for today. Now, if you don't have it all done, you can do it later, but it's good to do it when it's assigned. That way you get to class and you're clear on what to do. All right. If you have questions, remember office hours are at 12 o'clock. You can let me know by text that you want to join me at office hours, and then I will contact you and we'll do that. Okay. So just wanted to make that clear. And I will see you tomorrow on Tuesday.